Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Mark Castle. Welcome to today's episode. I'm doing it outdoors today. It is absolutely stunningly gorgeous here today, and I'm very pleased and very happy. Today, I'm going to talk about letting go, and I'm going to be talking about letting go in the context of when things are not really working out well with another person in your life. Recently, I had to do this with a friend of mine, and I just had to stop. I just had to stop the relationship. And that really was not my intent when it kind of fell apart in a very short order of time. But it's ended up what was happening. And it simply happened was that I did not show up where I was supposed to, and I could not get my act together to call this person and say that I wasn't going to get together. But in the past, it had always been okay for the two of us to kind of acknowledge that there was space that sometimes needed to be done for ourselves as well as the other person. I have always given this person space, and this person has given me space as well. And that's not what happened this time. And what happened this time is when I did get in touch, it was uh, it was a it ended up being a conversation about a question of really a question of loyalty. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? And I just kind of went, wow, this is very interesting. Now, it's always my side of the street. It's always my side of the street. I don't have to worry about the other side of the street. And what happened though was the clarity that I had around this, and I'm going to adjust my hands. The clarity that I had around this was that I'm doing a lot of work right now. I'm doing a lot of meditation. I'm doing a significant amount of meditation. I'm doing a lot of inner work. I have had major shifts occurring physically, energetically, spiritually. And when that happens, this is my experience, when that happens in life, things are going to change and things are going to blow up. They're just going to blow up. And it's not without pain. It's not without pain. Of course, there really is very little that is without a certain amount of pain because that's part of the process. However, this is what to expect. You want life to change? You want life to change? Start doing the really inner work, the real inner work, the real meditation, the real soul searching. And what will happen, and this is my experience over time, is that things that we thought about, things that were just things that had to be, they go away. They go away because there's something more going on. I just had a wonderful conversation with a friend of mine just now, and I said, you know, you've been doing the work. You have been doing the work. And that it means that what is supposed to be coming into your life is what that is how that work is evolves itself, comes into existence, and not these things that we think might be a good idea. You know, it could be true with this podcast. The whole thing I'm doing with this podcast is to show up and do it every day. I have no energy on what this podcast means to me or to anybody else at the moment. I am simply doing the work behind it. It was interesting the other day, I was speaking with somebody and about this podcast, and I thought about the feedback I got, which was very appreciative and very smart feedback. And I thought, yeah, you know, the thing is, at the moment, what I'm doing is just this. I'm just showing up and doing the podcast, and let's see how this happens and see where it unfolds. And that's the thing about letting go. That's the thing about letting go. That's the thing about doing the internal work. Who's going to show up? Who is going to show up? What's going to happen? The ego doesn't want that. The ego wants clarity, wants safety, wants security. All of those things are things that kill us. So, anyways, that's enough for today. I am so excited. Oh my God, look at this. This fabulous, fabulous weather. Oh my God. Thank you. Let go. Enjoy.